This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Langa falling into a half pipe.
And ends with Cherry asking for one carbonara, please. This is the last 45 seconds, of episode 10. Dap not needing words.
The last 45 seconds, Caitlin.
It was? Oh,
it was. We've done it. We've finished episode 10.
We finished episode
officially.
10.
Oh, I forgot to write down my hopes and creams.
Oh, no. I still don't know what my favourite moment of this whole episode is. I need to work that out too.
Oh, shit. We'll have to look through some episode titles.
We will have... I was going to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Caitlin.
Oh, no.
21 today. 21 today.
What's going on?
She's making her debut, everyone. She's 21 today.
Welcome to Infinite Minute, everyone. It's an anime by minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jonathan. No one's going to understand a reference that my grandma used to do.
No, I don't.
No.
I was just, I thought it was
every
maybe...
birthday. She'd just do that when she's like turning and now she's dead. Love
and she would say 21 today, or?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, my mum does
bless.
it, I think. My mum does it as well.
That's sweet.
My mum's a weirdo.
No,
that's where
cute.
I get it from. It's like someone just told Damon what carbonara is, because his pronunciation of it
Carbonara.
is... Carbonara, please. One carbonara, please.
Oh, no.
Versus Carbonara Kudasai! Which both made me laugh heartily.
So
like a hearty
hard.
carbonara. My theory about carbonara.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to get us immediately off track.
Yeah, hit me.
My theory about carbonara is that it is so rich and such a delicious rich meal if you get it at the right Italian restaurant that you can only have it once every 6 years. So I have in my calendar, let me try and find it.
What do you mean?
It's so rich. And like once you have it, like I can almost like never finish a carbonara. They're so rich. But my theory is that, once every 6 years. So I believe I have a date in my calendar for 2029. It's either 5 or 6 years where I can have a carbonara again.
You've just had it recently.
Yeah, I have.
I love that for you. I cannot wait to tell Valentina this. She is going to lose it.
Bear with while I find.
We've had carbonara like 4 times since she's been here.
Does she make the tradish like it's just egg and cheese?
Yeah.
The best.
So good.
It's so good. Here it is. August 26th. Sunday, August 26th, 2029.
That's incredible.
I can eat carbonara in my calendar. Which means I had it on the 26th of August this year, which is when I saw Shin Ultraman at Cinema Nova. I had a delicious carbonara at University Cafe on Lygon Street.
That's incredible.
That's my theory on carbonara. What's yours?
My goodness. My theory is that it is a tasty, tasty meal, but I agree, it is very rich. And I do feel a bit sick after I've had it, but it's worth it.
That's why you can only have it every 6 years.
Yeah. But also, to be fair, since the first time I had a proper carbonara was probably like...
Caitlin, microphone to the mouth, please.
I'm so sorry. I'm kissing my necklace.
You're literally waving it, but you're not that resonant.
I'm sorry. I actually didn't have a proper carbonara probably until I went to Italy last year. So I'm just sort of, discovering
because we do like the,
creamy,
the jar creamy carbonara.
Like cream, which I don't know why we do that.
Well, everywhere does it, don't they? The traditional is like proper Italian. Or is this how like spaghetti bolognese doesn't exist? Why are we always talking about this?
Because my girlfriend's Italian.
Right.
Probably.
Does she make carbonara herself?
Yeah.
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 Fuck yeah.
She makes it for us. It's really yum.
Oh, we've talked about cacio e pepe before as well, my bachelor meal. Yeah.
Cacio e pepe.
Cacio e pepe is like one step away from carbonara, to be fair.
Oh, it's very close.
It's like
very
an egg
close.
away.
Yeah. An egg away keeps the doctor away.
An egg a day keeps the carbonara away for 6 more years. Honestly, I cannot wait for August 26, 2029. Like, I legitimately cannot have... This is like a performance art piece. I can't have carbonara. If I have carbonara, this is my boycott carbonara. I recently read about this artist who boycotted women as an art piece.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
No, it was
I'm
a
sure
she.
that
She
was...
did it.
Oh.
She, as an art piece, she boycotted women and then didn't talk to women for the rest of her life.
Why?
Fucked.
Why?
Why?
What are you
She basically
proving?
left the art scene. It was like her life was performance. But anyway, my life is performance. I'm not eating carbonara for another 6 years.
Why would you deprive yourself of that?
Well, because cacio e pepe is just as, if not. All right, let's watch the preview of episode 11 of Skate the Infinity.
I actually didn't pay that much attention to the visuals. To be
I
fair.
honestly could not tell you what happened.
No, I was just
And
really
we watched it
enjoying
twice.
the back and forth between Cherry and Joe. I thought it was quite fun in both languages.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really fun.
It says the ape who got beat by the noob,
The ape who got beat by the noob was great.
written by a millennial who says noob.
Who says noob? I love that Cherry thinks that, like, he'd be able to race again after just
What
getting
is he
in a
thinking?
complete accident.
What an idiot.
Yeah, he is. He is an idiot.
Langa Reito Maguro himself. I was thinking we, at the moment, are a bit like Reki and Langa in these shots where they're like... just look so tired and done and exhausted. Like, that is us on a after a Sunday where we both stayed up until 3 a.m. for various reasons.
I was so confused, and then I realized you were watching the eating.
I was actually watching Skate, yeah. Sorry.
No,
you went straight to the preview?
I went straight to the promo.
Okay.
But yes, I agree. We do look like Reki and Langa right now.
I feel like that. I feel like they
I
look.
feel like that too.
Yeah.
I feel like that too.
And then I got really zen with the palm trees here. I was swaying along.
I was bopping along.
And I had this vision of me on August 26, 2029. I had this vision of me just like watching Skate. I'm older. I'm hopefully wiser. I'm watching Skate in the future.
Season 2, it's just come out.
I'm with my loving... It's 2035. Season 2 has just come out. I'm with my loving wife, my many cats, and multiple children. Fur and skin babies. Skin babies. Human skin truck baby.
Oh, no! No!
And I'm watching Skate, and I'm crying as Lunga and Reki hug after the last beef. That was the vision my mind went to. I embellished a lot there, but like I saw myself in the future watching Skate.
I thought you were going to say eating a bowl of carbonara. That's where I thought you were going with this.
Crying over a bowl of carbonara, making it even more rich with my tears. As my tears congeal on the eggy, creamy pasta. And I raise it to my mouth and weep. And then I die.
Oh my God, dude. That's what, in 10 years?
I don't have long,
That's
Caitlin.
it.
It's after my 4th meniscus surgery.
Oh no.
Because I will need to get it done again. That's where I went.
Pushing out all those skin babies really took a number on you.
It did a number on my meniscus, I tell you what. But that's what I thought. That's what I saw when I was swaying with the palm trees.
Oh, bless. That's really sweet.
I really went somewhere.
Oh, I love that for you.
Yeah, and I think I have a fantasia, but I kind of don't. That thing where you can't see things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can't imagine things.
Well, you went somewhere, John.
I really saw myself, like...
I love that for you.
Yeah, in a comfy chair watching Skate in the future and crying.
Aww.
Sad. What did you see when you watched the palm tree swaying, Caitlin?
I just was bopping along. I zoned out.
Yeah. That's why I think it happened.
I was brain empty, head empty.
I went elsewhere.
I was just
thinking about
enjoying the
hot
vibes.
Nothing
Kind of.
Next episode preview. Let's get stuck into it.
Let's get into it. Joe and Cherry yelling a little bit at something, but they're arguing. This is the smart thing that they do, Jono. They show a shot of Joe and Cherry yelling, but then they have their voices over the top having an argument.
They do.
Which is quite clever.
And to be honest, the amount of hours we've spent devoted to watching this show twice at the same time, I could not tell the difference. I could not tell who was speaking in the Japanese to start with. I was like, is that Cherry? Is that Joe? Who's talking?
Cherry.
Without context.
Without context. But Cherry wants to race again. He wants to race Adam. He thinks it should be him. He's in a wheelchair, just to be clear with everyone. He's in no position to be beefing.
At all. He's also not wearing a mask at
S again.
Crazy Rock.
Again. Just blows his identity every time he's there without a mask on.
Belows.
Belows.
So that's so funny. Like belies, but he belows.
Belows.
He belows. Have we ever talked about Joe's like third eye extra ab in between his titties?
Yeah, I think we might have.
What's up with that? That's not a thing, is it? That's not a thing.
I don't know, but he has a lot of muscles that I don't think are things.
No.
Actually, I was literally just about to pull my top up. I'm out of it.
Caitlin Matheson. Is this the introduction to our Infinite Minute OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
Are we high? What's happening here?
Infinifans.
Oh my god. Infinifans. Fuck. Well, if you want to pay us to get Caitlin to take her top off and show us her third eye ab, you can tweet at us, infinite_minute on Twitter.
It's the end of the episode. No, I don't know. He has weird muscles. I don't know. They're weird.
What are they?
They just stick out in random places. But then I think we get some repeated animation from like episode 1.
Yeah, with Langa going over that bit of wood.
I think so. Because then there's like the little firecrackers.
You are entirely correct. Yeah, this just looks like episode 1 animation. We were scraping the barrel here, weren't we?
Yeah, we really were. We were like
far out.
I mean, there's that shot of Adam just sitting in his car.
Being a bad boy, strapped into the back seat.
Yeah, he's in timeout.
Chilling in the back seat. Rebecca Black was just in Australia and I didn't go and see her.
My friend was really deaf. She didn't go either.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to a whole gay music festival that was mostly DJs just to see Rebecca Black, you know?
Fair enough.
But I was really hoping she was going to do a sideshow, but then she didn't, so.
That's a bummer.
And then she got caught up at customs because they wouldn't let her get out of the country with her bedazzled chainsaw microphone. Honestly, Queen.
Queen.
Mother, please.
Love that for her.
Anyway.
You know what we haven't talked about? Spotify Wrapped.
Spotify Wrapped? We haven't. Is this when we talk about it?
We could talk about it. What kind of gay are you, Jonathan?
I'm a Berkeley gay. I got the basic bitch one. The one everyone got.
I don't know. I'm from Madison. I don't think they are gay there. Madison, USA.
Emily got Melbourne, Australia.
No way.
Yeah.
She was right where she's meant to be.
Yeah, which I'm guessing that just means a lot of girlies in Melbourne, Australia are listening to the Heartstopper soundtrack and like modern Brunswick acts that she listens to.
That checks out. That's wild. I didn't think anyone was like in Australia. No. I thought everyone was in the US. Like
I've seen like a couple of people got Canberra, but I wasn't sure if that was a meme. But then Emily showed up as Melbourne and I was like, oh my God.
What is the specific listening in Canberra? Like, what could it
Roundabouts.
possibly be?
Question time.
What
Yeah.
was your who did you get a little message from? Did you get a little message from anyone?
Yeah, I got my message was from Carly Rae. I was in the top 0.5.
Nice. I love that for you.
Yeah, the Jep. Who did you get yours from?
Hosier. And
yeah.
I say that like that because the only reason he's my top artist is because Valentina listens to my Spotify.
Well, yeah, I saw the thing on the TL that anyone who watched Bad Omens basically had Hosier and Queen in their top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good Omens. Yeah.
Good Omens. What did I say? Bad
Bad
Omens?
Omens.
Fuck me. I'm tired. I haven't watched it. I haven't read it. I know nothing about it except that I'm assuming that David Tennant and Simon Pegg peg each other.
It's Michael Sheen, but you
Fuck! He looks like Simon Pegg. It's Martin Sheen? It's The Hobbit?
No, not mine. Michael Sheen. Not Martin Sheen.
Is that The
Michael
Hobbit?
Sheen. No, Michael.
The Hobbit fucks?
That's Bilbo. That's Martin. That's Martin Freeman.
Maybe I should watch Good Omens before
Michael
passing
Sheen.
judgment.
Michael Sheen is the main the main bad
The main guy
vampire
from
in
Good
the
Omens.
Twilights.
I have not seen Twilight. Cameron,
He's
please.
in Frost Nixon.
Yeah, okay.
He's the Frost guy.
Yes, yeah.
He dated
but
Sarah
isn't-
Silverman and Rachel McAdams, I think.
Sarah Silverman, controversial.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think.
interesting.
Anyway,
Maybe I should
watch
just
it.
Google
It's-
Michael Sheen.
It's fun and camp and gay.
The Hobbit fucks?
He's not the
Oh.
Hobbit.
That's Michael Sheen.
Yeah.
What would I have seen him in? He looks good with a beard.
Yeah.
Does he wear the beard in Good Omens?
No.
Not interested. Alright. I don't know if I've ever seen Michael Sheen in anything.
He's in quite random things. Lots of theatre.
Nocturnal Animals.
Is that the one thing?
It's the one thing I've seen him in, and I don't remember him. Because that was a bit of a fucked movie.
I haven't seen it.
Amy Adams, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, during the height of Amy Adams.
Yes. When she was all that
yeah.
and she still has not got that Oscar.
When she was everywhere. Right. I think she's good, but in every movie she is basically just Amy Adams, right?
It's true. It's absolutely
But
true.
she keeps her private life so private that you don't really know Amy Adams. But you feel like you know every facet of good old girl,
Yeah.
good old American girl, Amy Adams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nocturnal Animals is controversial. Nocturnal Adams. A lot of people didn't like it, and I thought it was okay.
Is
Yeah.
it a
It's
bit like a dark
It's a thriller.
thriller?
Yeah, dark.
okay.
It was right in the cusp of Jake Gyllenhaal's edgy phase
like
as well.
Prisoners,
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Nightcrawler's. I love Nightcrawler. Such a good flick.
Nice.
It's so good. Should we watch Skate?
So should we watch this? Then so they Cherry has a little jib jab at Joe.
Jibber jabber.
Jibber jabber and says the ape who fell to the noob or lost to the
Fell
noob.
to the noob.
Fell, lost. I forget what he said.
Tadashi is watching mournfully as Inosuke laughs,
Tadashi is doing what Tadashi does best, standing
standing
like the
in the
emoji.
corner of the room. He is man.
He is the man emoji.
Snatched waist here, Tadashi.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Damn, girlfriend.
And Joe reveals Cherry's secret, which is that he pretends to like Japanese food, but actually he prefers Italian food.
You prefer Italian.
One carbonara, please.
I need to listen to the Japanese as a palate cleanser to that mispronunciation of carbonara. Fuck, did we start this episode with me talking about carbonara? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
we did. We're back. We're back
I love
there,
how he
full
interrupts him
circle.
with Carbonara Kudasai.
Yeah, I know.
Carbonara Kudasai.
It's like he couldn't hold it in any longer.
No. But you
He-
secretly love Italian carbonara.
He's like, I've been wanting to ask for a carbonara this whole conversation and I can't hold it in any longer.
The implication is that they're in
Sia
Sia
Luce,
Luce.
100%.
yeah.
So funny.
And who's he revealing the secret to?
Yeah, exactly.
patrons?
The patrons, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
And the last shot is Langa.
Little Langa.
Little Langa.
Little
Looking
Langa.
at the screen.
Classic shot. And we see that the
Classic
name of next week's next episode is
Next week.
King versus Nobody.
Wow.
Except
King.
the I was gonna say the katakana for nobody or is like zero. Zero.
Zero.
Zero.
And is that actually Kingu?
Yeah.
That is, isn't it? It's not even like Osama or
Nah.
Osama.
Kingu
versus
Zero.
Zero.
King versus Zero.
Sick.
I love that.
King versus nobody. King. What are we gonna say?
King versus Nobody, I think, is fine. Yeah, I like that.
Minute 1 of episode 11. Kingo versus Zero.
Oh, I kind of like that actually. That sounds like a Tekken or something.
How close do you have to get to wanting to do an authentic Japanese accent, but also not be
racist? I know.
Yeah, it's
I know.
hard because you want to do the accent.
Yeah.
It's the fun part of learning other languages.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Valentina and her mum said that my Italian accent is getting very good, which I was very happy
Wow.
about. Her mum also said I look like Nicole Kidman, and I was like, I think you need to get your glasses checked.
Glasses. Nicole
So
Kidman.
take that with a grain of salt because I do not see it.
Maybe Tom Cruise in your future. Or a Keith Urban
Please
type.
not. No, thank you.
No.
No,
well,
not enough boobs for me.
You've literally hit the jackpot. You have a hot Italian girlfriend, Katie. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who cooks you carbonara on demand?
Yes.
Like,
One
I'm
carbonara,
jealous.
please.
just you yell it into the other room. And that's it. Langa looks long.
It. He does look long. He looks tall.
Yeah, he's so tall.
That's it. We finished the episode. Episode 10, done and dusted, in the bag.
It's done.
I can't believe that. It went so fast. I was really looking forward to this episode too, and I feel like we zoomed through it.
I think what it was is that there was so much different happening until the Love Hotel.
Yes, and then it just screeched to a halt.
I didn't realize how much real estate that took up of this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
And you really realize it when you watch it over like multiple weeks.
Yes. Took us so long to
It
get
took
out
us
of there.
3 weeks to get through it.
Oh boy.
But we got out of there
We got out of there.
and we finished episode 10. So hopes and dreams for the next episode. I mean, King versus Nobody. We know who's going to race. I remember.
Yeah, Reki and Langa. Reki and Adam. I'm very excited. I really love this beef. And I'm so excited to see Reki find his love for skating again. Really excited. But that being said, I don't really remember much else of what happens in the minute. I know it has one of my favorite shots of Reki and Langa in it, I think. So I'm excited for that. But other than that, I don't really remember what happens. Maybe some more political subplot. I feel like that might ramp up again.
Yeah, because we haven't seen Kiriko for a couple of
No,
eps.
forever. Where's Kiriko?
Where Kiriko? Jonathan, where Jonathan?
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Meow.
He meow.
He meow.
Well, let's take a brief sojourn through our episode titles
Yes.
and see what our favorite moment of this episode could have possibly been.
I'm having a little skim through the episode as well.
Hank Hill up top, Homer Simpson down bottom is where we started. And we're ending on, I'm probably going to call it Carbonara Kudasai.
Gorgeous. I love that. Honestly, I think my favorite moment of this whole episode has to be the reconciliation and the dap, like, and Langa's outpouring of adoration for Reki.
He just kept talking.
Yeah. I mean, we've been building to this for so long, and it was like cathartic to have it finally, like,
It was so good.
like it was maybe 3 to 4 weeks for us in the first time around. It was a year of us watching this depressed Reki. Like, it was so cathartic.
Like, we were so
loved it.
naive when we were watching that bit where he was watching the guy who made shoes on the TV, not knowing that was going to be the start of, like,
Oh my God.
a year of
A
depressed
year
Reki.
of depression.
But we got through it.
We got through it. What was your favorite moment of the episode?
Look, it's probably got to be the reconciliation.
Yeah.
I ended up hating the love hotel by the end of it.
Yeah, it was funny to start with, and then I was like, I'm bored of this conversation.
Yeah, but when, like, in reality, it is a 5-minute scene in there.
Yeah.
That's a long time for like 20 minutes of content.
Yeah, it's long.
Realistically, it's long. God, like seeing Reki's grandma.
It was cute. Yeah.
Tadashi's backstory earlier on.
Oh yeah, that was
like
cool.
that beef happened this minute.
Yeah.
Seeing a bit more Tadashi was cool. I say his name different every time, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
The shadow beating up part.
Yeah,
the shadow
getting
getting
beat
beaten
up.
up.
But no, you're right. It is the dap.
Yeah.
Not needing words. It is the titular moment for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think definitely I agree with you, more so the Langa realization. Langa confession, basically, is the best moment. He's just like, his verbal diarrhea. He just can't stop saying good things about his best friend.
Yeah, I love it.
So good.
It's so sweet. I'm so excited for them to be friends again.
Right? I hope that's episode
Yes.
11. That's my hope, is that we just get a lot of comfy scenes again.
Yeah, I miss it.
Returning to that montage moment where they're sharing the chips and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And just enjoying skateboarding again.
Yeah.
I want more of that.
Yeah.
Because really all we got from the preview was Tadashi and Crazy Rock.
Yeah, I know. It was really not much going on.
No.
And some reused animation from episode 1.
Yeah. Well, season 1 technically, yes. Season, episode, minute.
1.
How many things can we get? Like, how many words can we fuck up?
Oh no.
We're tired.
We're
Give us a
tired.
break.
It's time for us to go get
We're
some
sleepy.
sleep.
It's time for me to go get some carbonara in 6 years.
Yes. If you want to tweet at us, you can. It's infinite_minute on Twitter.
Are people just going to think I'm just like absolutely weird for not?
100%.
Yeah.
A psychopath.
It's called discipline. You can email us infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com. No lie, I've thought of getting discipline tattooed on myself, but it's a bit subdommy.
Tiny bit.
Just a bit. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.